Canada has long recognized that its prosperity and security are linked to the well-being of the world. This understanding has shaped its approach to international relations and global cooperation. From early peacekeeping missions to leadership roles in climate change initiatives and multilateralism, Canada strives to be a force for good on the global stage. This commitment stems from deeply held values: peace, order, good government, human rights, democracy, and the rule of law. These principles are the foundation of Canada's identity. These values inform Canada's foreign policy and international engagement, guiding its actions and decisions on the world stage. Canada's engagement is not just altruism, it's also in its national interest. By helping others, Canada helps itself. In a globalized world, Canada's prosperity and security are intertwined with other nations. Economic stability and security are shared goals. By promoting global peace and development, Canada creates a more stable and prosperous world for future generations. This is a long-term investment in global stability. Canada's international engagement includes diplomatic efforts, development assistance, military deployments, and participation in international organizations. Each of these elements plays a crucial role. Canada supports multilateralism, believing global challenges require global solutions. Working together with other nations is essential. Whether addressing climate change, promoting free trade, or upholding human rights, Canada works collaboratively with international partners. This cooperation is key to achieving common goals. Canada's commitment to peacekeeping has been a cornerstone of its foreign policy for decades. This commitment is deeply rooted in its history, reflecting a long-standing tradition of military service and international engagement. The country's experience in the World Wars instilled a belief in international cooperation to prevent conflict, shaping its approach to global peace efforts. This conviction found a significant expression during the 1956 Suez Crisis, a pivotal moment in peacekeeping history. Lester B. Pearson proposed the creation of a UN peacekeeping force, a groundbreaking idea that earned him the Nobel Peace Prize in 1957. For decades, Canada's Blue Helmets were deployed worldwide, earning a reputation for impartiality, professionalism, and dedication to maintaining peace. However, the nature of conflict has evolved, now involving non-state actors, ethnic tensions, and complex geopolitical dynamics. In response, Canada has adapted its approach, focusing on building local capacity to prevent and manage conflict effectively. This includes training security forces, supporting peace-building initiatives, and promoting good governance to ensure sustainable peace. Canada recognizes the critical role of women in peace and security and ensures their active participation in conflict prevention and resolution efforts. While traditional peacekeeping remains important, Canada now emphasizes a comprehensive approach to building and sustaining peace in a complex world. Canada's commitment to multilateralism is unwavering. In an interconnected world, global challenges require global solutions. Canada engages in multilateral forums like the UN, G20, Commonwealth, and La Francophonie. Through these organizations, Canada promotes peace, sustainable development, and human rights. The UN is the cornerstone of Canada's multilateral engagement. Canada is a founding member and major financial contributor to the UN. Beyond the UN, Canada is active in the G20, promoting inclusive economic growth and financial stability. Canada also engages in the Commonwealth and La Francophonie, promoting democracy, human rights, and cultural diversity. Canada's peacekeeping approach has evolved from traditional Blue Helmet deployments. Recognizing the changing nature of conflict, Canada focuses on conflict prevention and peace building. This includes building the capacity of security forces in fragile states through training and support. Canada strengthens civilian institutions like justice systems to uphold the rule of law and protect human rights. Canada supports peace-building initiatives addressing conflict root causes, promoting reconciliation, dialogue, and economic development. Shoulder-to-shoulder military alliances and deployments. Canada recognizes the need for a strong military to defend its interests and contribute to international peace. As a founding member of NATO, Canada participates in missions like air policing in Eastern Europe and maritime security in the Mediterranean. Canada plays an active role in NORAD, monitoring airspace and maritime approaches for potential threats. Beyond NATO and NORAD, Canada contributes to the global coalition against Daesh and provides training to security forces in Ukraine. Canada's military alliances reflect its commitment to international peace and security. Investing in a better world. Canada's international assistance. Canada addresses global poverty, inequality, and underdevelopment through significant international assistance. Guided by the feminist international assistance policy, Canada focuses on gender equality and empowering women and girls. Canada's aid priorities include sustainable economic growth, health, education, and responding to humanitarian crises. Canada is a global leader in climate change, supporting developing countries in mitigation and adaptation efforts. By helping create a stable and prosperous world, Canada contributes to its own long-term security and prosperity. Open for business, open to the world trade and economic ties. Canada has a globally integrated economy, with international trade essential to its well-being. The nation's ports and infrastructure are designed to facilitate smooth and efficient trade operations. Free trade agreements with countries like the US, Mexico, and the EU create jobs and boost economic growth. These agreements open new markets for Canadian products and services. The US is Canada's largest trading partner, with CUSMA governing trade and promoting economic integration in North America. This partnership is vital for both economies. Canada seeks to diversify trade relationships with emerging markets like China, India, and Brazil. These efforts aim to reduce dependency on traditional markets. Pursuing free trade agreements reflects Canada's commitment to open markets and fair competition. These agreements are crucial for fostering international cooperation. Canada's trade policies support economic growth and opportunities for businesses and workers. By encouraging innovation and investment, these policies help sustain a robust economy. Human rights first, a cornerstone of Canadian foreign policy. Promoting and protecting human rights are fundamental to Canada's identity. Canada is a signatory to international human rights treaties and advocates for human rights in multilateral forums. Canada speaks out against human rights violations and supports human rights defenders worldwide. Domestically, Canada addresses challenges like reconciliation with Indigenous peoples and combating systemic racism. Upholding human rights requires constant vigilance and a commitment to justice and equality. Conclusion: a steadfast partner in a complex world. Canada is committed to building a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable future. From peacekeeping to promoting multilateralism and human rights, Canada contributes positively to the world. Canada's international engagement reflects its values and belief in cooperation and the rule of law. Recognizing its prosperity is linked to global well-being, Canada works with international partners to address shared challenges. Through principled engagement and constructive diplomacy, Canada remains a force for good in the world.